So you want to work out in a small space, but you have no idea what exercises to use. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly the exercises you can use anywhere to get a great workout in. Let's go ahead and start off the list with push-ups. Now this may be the most obvious exercise on this list, but push-ups are a great thing to do when you have no space, you have no equipment around. There's so many variations of push-ups, such as knee push-ups, incline push-ups, and there's a push-up for every single level. You make it easier, harder. Push-ups is a great exercise, can be performed pretty much anywhere. Following along with push-ups, if you don't happen to have a pull-up bar, if you don't have a door pull-up bar, you can go ahead and do something called a reverse push-ups. Now this kind of trains your lats, this trains your back a little bit. Reverse push-ups is just basically driving your elbows or your fists into the ground and pushing through your elbows. And this is really going to train those lats. You can also do this with your fists, which is going to train more of your rear delts, but that's a rear delt exercise. Another back exercise you can do is an exercise called Supermans. What are Supermans? Supermans is basically laying on the floor, flat on your stomach, and you're lifting up your legs and your arms at the same time, holding the contraction for a minute, and then relaxing, and doing that for reps, or you can do it as an isometric hold. Now, of course, this isn't going to be optimal for the back. I really recommend you getting a door pull-up bar, or you just go outside and find something to do pull-ups on. Really, to get optimal back development, you're going to need a pull-up bar. But those are some exercises you can do if you don't happen to have the pull-up bar at the moment. Now, moving on to legs. How can we work legs with just bodyweight exercises? Obviously, you can do bodyweight squats, you can do levitation squats, pistol squats, all sorts of variations you can do. What I would recommend is, if you have the head space, don't hit your head on the ceiling, but do explosive leg exercises. This is what I like to do to train my legs with bodyweight only exercises, is doing jump squats, jump tuck squats, jump lunges. There's a whole bunch of explosive exercises you can perform in a small space. And even if you can't jump in the space you have, you can of course go outside, or you can do them explosively, just not jumping off the floor. Now, some other great exercises you can do, as I said before, is one leg variations, such as Bulgarian split squats, which is a very excellent exercise, which a lot of people in weightlifting actually use to build their legs. Levitation squats, pistol squats, just any one-legged variation. So just be creative with the space you have, and you can get a great workout in. Also, something called sissy squats is a very great way of targeting the quads, but just be careful with this exercise. Know your knee mobility, because this can be painful for your knees if you're not very mobile in your knees. So just know where you're at and build up slowly to this movement. Training the back half of your legs, you can do glute bridges. Glute bridges are going to train your glutes and your hamstrings, and you can adjust this based on the level you're at as well. Now, you may be asking yourself, why am I making this video? It is because I want to show you guys the exercises you can perform anywhere pretty much, even in this small space. You can do calisthenics and build muscle, lose fat, and get in a better shape and be healthier overall. So there's really no excuse not to work out.